Hi, this is Kevin with Naples Lawn Service, and today we're going to be going over how to install a horn on your 800 series John Deere Gator. All right, the tools you're going to need today are two 10mm wrenches open in there in a socket, some zip ties, a flat screwdriver, and a little small impact wrench with a T40 bit in it. Okay, so we're going to install this horn kit on this 875M. This is one of the newer Gators, the 875 and the 845. 845 is the gas version of this, and the 875 is the diesel version, which is what we have right here, 875M. Now, this video will also cover your 835 and your 865, which are the older John Deere Gators. These newer ones came out, I'm pretty sure, in 2024, 25. They've only been out a couple of years, these 875 and 845. But the procedure is going to be the same as far as where to install everything and how to do it. We're also going to have a video coming out on how to do turning signals on this. But this video is for the horn. And the only difference is the 835 and 865M, which are the older model ones, I think 24 and previous, they came with wiring harness. Okay, extra wiring harness to do your horn and your other items. The extra wiring harness will cover LED headlights, turn signals, the horn, and the brush guard mounted LED work and driving lights. That's what the extra harness covers. Now, like I said, it was on there automatically for the 835 and 865, so you don't have to worry about buying a wiring harness. But for the 845 and the 875, which is what I have here, 875, you do need to buy these extra wiring harnesses, and this is what they look like right here. So these extra wiring harnesses is one kit. Okay, it's called BUC 11384. That's BUC 11384. That's your John Deere part number. And it's going to cost you $203 is what they got it listed for. So $203. But if you have one of these newer models, you won't find the wiring harness ready to go to do your horn or your, LED, or your extra headlights or your turn signals or your brush guard LED work and driving lights. You will have to buy this kit right here. And so we went down to John Deere, bought this kit. And now we're going to show you how to put it in there. Now, once we put this kit in, it's not only going to cover the horn. You can see the horn has little wires with little rings on them, terminal adapters. That's for the horn. But like I said, these harnesses will not just cover the horn, because you can't just get just a horn one. You got to get the whole double harness set, which will cover all of these other additional items. So when you go to install them, you won't have to buy any more harnesses. Now that's for the M series. Now if you get this in the R series, it's going to come with these extra harnesses. Okay, so 845, 875 M don't have the harnesses, but if you get that in the R, 845 or 875 in the R, the harnesses will already going to be in there for you. Okay, now you're going to need to buy your horn kit to put your horn in. Here's your number, BM26391. BM26391. That's going to be your horn. Yeah, it'll come with a switch, and it comes with a horn and the mounting bolt to put it on. Okay, and where this mounts is closer to the driver's side, underneath the front end. They have a pre-drilled bolt there and a hole already designed to mount that horn right there in that location. Okay, for that horn kit, it's going to cost you about $67. And like I said, the wiring kit to cover all those other accessories, including the horn, is going to be $203. Okay, now on this wiring harness, you got the 2 wires here for the horn, and then your other clip right there is for your brush guard lights. So you'll have 2 clips for that. Okay, now these here got 2 clips right here. This one here is for your LED headlights, and this one here is going to be for your turn signals. And then the same thing over here on your wiring harness. You got an LED headlight clip, and then you got a turn signal clip. Okay, and this is your main plug that's going to plug into the pre-existing wiring harness under the hood. And this is where that plugs in. You're going to unplug this little jumper right here, and you're going to plug in that wiring harness right there at that spot. Okay, on this wiring harness, this plugs into the main wiring harness under the dash. We're going to show you that. Okay, now you will have to remove this dash. They got the plastic rivets. We've already popped them out, but you got the plastic rivets that hold these together. And then for the bolts, it's going to be this T40. Okay, that's how you're going to take your bolts out. But there's one here, a hole here, 2 holes there, a couple down here. You got these on the front, and those on the front over there. Okay, then that dash is just going to pop right off there like that. Going to set that off to the side. Yeah. Okay, now here this one is laying right here under the dash. You're just going to pull that blue tab right out of there. Bring that harness over here. Oh, wasn't going to. Okay, then this is just going to plug right into that blue cap came off. This plugs in right here. Okay, now on this harness, this is the flasher relay. Okay, this orange one is going to be plugging into your switch for your horn. This green one here is going to be for your turn signals. Your red one is going to go to your hazards. Okay, the blue one goes to your brush guard lights. And this black one is for dual beam LED headlights. All right, so we'll start off by just laying these things from left to right across your dash, and then you're going to start plugging things in. Okay, we're going to start by plugging in this main harness right here. Just push it in there until it clicks like that. Okay, so the ones I'm not going to use today, I'm just going to take and wrap some black tape on them, cover them up so we don't get dirt and water and stuff in there for when we are ready to hook them up. So we're just going to seal it up with the black tape. Okay, like I said, any of these plugs you're not going to use, I just wrap some electrical tape around them so they don't get any sand or water up in there. Okay, now we're going to install the horn button. So we're just going to pop out this little piece right here and shove our wires through there, and that's where our horn's going to go. Okay, at this point, we're going to go ahead and zip tie the new harness to the old harness. Okay, so here's your tie strap for the passenger side. It's just going to go around here like this. So we got one on the driver's side and one on the passenger side. Okay, now when you install this horn switch, you got grease in these certain areas. So wherever the grease is, that's where your prongs are going to line up. So you put this thing in correctly. Okay, now we're just going to go ahead and snap it in there, and then we'll be good to go with that. Okay, so that's it for the first wiring harness. Now we're going to mount the second wiring harness. Okay, now we're going to start by plugging this into this other wiring harness right there. Just plug it until it snaps like that. All right, now any of these plugs you're not going to use, you just tape them up with some electrical tape like we did for this brush guard plug, so no sand or water gets up in there until you're ready to use it. Okay, now half this wiring harness goes to your right side, and the other half's going to go on your left side. Okay, and these are for the left headlight, left turn signal, and your other ones are for your right headlight, right turn signal. Your last bundle of wires goes down to your horn. And it comes with these little grommets here. You can just plug them into a hole that's already pre-drilled to hold them in place. All right, we're going to just tie strap these down so they're nice and secure. They're not going to go anywhere. Now we're going to go ahead and get underneath the front end. We're going to plug in the horn wires. All right, now we're going to put the bolt through the horn, and we're going to tighten it down on the exact place where they have it designed to go. Okay, so we're using a 10mm ratcheting wrench and a 10mm socket to go ahead and complete this installation of the horn. All right, we're going to go ahead and test the horn, make sure it works. Pretty decent sounding horn. And the key has to be on for the horn to work, otherwise it's not going to work. Okay, now you're just going to put your dash back on. You're going to use your T40 wrench and your little plastic clips, and you're going to be good to go. So there you have it. That's how you install your horn. We're going to be having another video coming out on how to install turning signals on your 800 series John Deere Gator and all sorts of accessories. So please check out our playlist. And we also got videos, 200-300 more videos on everything, including a ton of John Deere stuff. So if you like it, hit the like button. If you want to subscribe, we'll have a lot more videos coming out.